So today we're taking a look at a smart vehicle monitoring tool, and yes, this is completely free. If you see the title of the video, this is not a scam, but this plugs into your OBD2 port on your vehicle. Not only does it give you real-time information, your speed, ways to save gas, but it also gives you your engine code. So if you have a fault code on your system where your check engine light's on, we'll give you that information. It'll give you recommendations of what's needed to fix it and what the problem could be. So that way you can really take control and see if you want to do the repair yourself. Apart from that, it does have a safety center, it does have a nice dashboard that's easy to use. And the system itself has applications for iOS as well as your app stores. Big shout out to Nanda for sponsoring this video. To claim your free health monitoring mini, head over to the website, guys. Scroll all the way to the bottom. Gonna make sure your vehicle is compatible. So put in your vehicle year, make, and model. So once compatibility is confirmed, go ahead and claim your free unit. Price is gonna be free. However, the shipping will cost a couple bucks. So depending on your location, you may pay a couple dollars on shipping. So for me, you can see that the shipping is gonna cost me about $8, but it does depend on your location and they do ship overseas. So use the link in the description. If you guys have any questions, drop it in the comment section below. So first thing you'll see is that this is pretty tiny. So low profile, so it should be able to be compatible with most of your modern vehicles. Has the electronics on top. Not really sure why they didn't just send it put together. That would have been the easy route. There's nothing on the top, no contacts or anything. It's just a plastic cover. And maybe it's just to save space, but they could have just shipped it assembled in my opinion. But either way, to get it connected, we'll just pop it in, and now we go plug it into our vehicle. So another rainy day here in Central Florida, but if you look right there, you can see I have my check engine light on, and we're gonna see if we can figure out what that is, as well as get it repaired or replaced. Hopefully I can do this myself. So for this vehicle, guys, everything's gonna be under here. The OBD2 is gonna be right there. Like I said, this should be standard with most modern vehicles. Let me go ahead and plug this in. So for some vehicles, the cover might not close. Mine actually didn't, so I had to like loosen it a little bit just to get it pushed in. But if I push it in right there, I should still be good to go. So now I should go ahead and close the cover, and now it's always connected to my vehicle. So here we are in the application. Like I said, it's pretty straightforward. You can see our dashboard right there, and we'll start moving here in a little bit. Our mileage, safety, SOS. So first thing we want to do, we want to go ahead and do a full scan on the vehicles. All right, so we are in idle. The first scan showed P0038 HO2S heat control circuit high bank 1 sensor 2. Now if you click on that, it's going to break it down a little bit for you. So here are the possible causes for this error, and that's exactly why my check engine light is on, guys. So either it's a faulty heated oxygen sensor, bank 1 sensor 2, could also be the fuse, could also be the harness, or a short, poor electrical connection, and the last possible cause is the ECM. I love the fact that they actually put this in order. So more than likely it's going to be option 1, which is the sensor itself. So possible symptoms: engine light is on, of course it was. Here's the description. So possible charges for this is between $75 and $150 per hour for the repair. So it gives you an option to actually clear the code, which would get rid of the check engine light. I did go ahead and clear it, but if your vehicle has an issue, you can clear it all you want, but that code is going to come back. So might as well just get it done. So love the breakdown of this. This let me know exactly what needs to be done, the cost, and also with my research, I can probably do this repair myself. So other areas that will scan, so the gearbox and transmission, computer, the computer output circuit, the speed and idle control, ignition system, fuel/air/emission control, and that's it. So the dashboard is going to be one of the main parts of this whole system, guys. So right there you can see it's going to give you your speed. It's going to also give you some more information, your miles per hour, your top rev. It is going to give you your coolant temperature as well. So cool thing about that is if I actually rev the engine, go a little bit, you can see that kind of goes up. And if you swipe to the right, it gives you your efficiency. So it kind of tells you, hey, if you want to be fuel efficient, you need to go ahead and ease off the gas a little bit. So you can see right now I am efficient as far as the acceleration. So if I step on it a little bit, there it goes, tells you that, yay, you're not efficient anymore, you're in high rev. So I like that feature about it as well. Now if you swipe to the right even more, it gives you your GPS speed. So love this about it. And the main dashboard, this is a premium feature, but you notice you have the 4 options. This is for your tire pressure monitoring. So if you look right here, if you click on one, that is going to be a premium feature. So if you guys are interested in that, you can go ahead and purchase it. But a nice way to actually monitor your actual tire pressure, in my opinion. All right, so we're going to kick it up a little bit, get some speed going. All right, so nice graph at the bottom as well, guys. So right now we're going 45. We are efficient, but if I rev it up a little bit, it's gonna say, you're doing too much. So mileage is gonna be another area where if you want to go ahead and manage your drivers, your kids or something like that, that option is going to be there. It's just to keep track of what's going on with your vehicles in the fleet. So with the information I got off the scan, I was able to go to Amazon, purchase the actual oxygen sensor that I needed, install it myself. I did also need the removal tools, but it took about an hour or so, not too difficult. Once it was installed, I was able to rescan the system and everything was good to go. Once again, if you guys want to pick up one of these for free, go ahead and check the link in the description. Pay a couple bucks for shipping and you're all set. If you have any questions about this, drop it in the comment section below. As always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. So if you're new to the channel, I do everything tech, from your streaming reviews, streaming news, product reviews, unboxings, and everything in between. Hit that subscribe button in the top right, smash the notification bell. Make sure you select all on notification. That way you won't miss a video or a giveaway.